There's really not much left to go. I feel like you'll honestly finish this pretty fast.
Yep, that's the hope. But who knows, man?
It depends if enemies give trouble, which they very well could.
I want to say I went ahead and prepared my inventory last time, too. Anyway, hey, all this shit.
Gotta rearrange that bazooka.
Yeah, now that was prepared a few episodes ago, or a few streams. This is JDSter64 with probably the rest of EarthBound.
Oh, definitely.
Was I supposed
Mostly
to
comes
come
down
here?
to how much you. Mostly depends how much you want to do with the epilogue, but also yes. Remember, Ness, Ness said it to himself.
Oh,
He said,
yeah.
"Go to Saturn Valley."
A pig wearing clothes. Dang those pig masks.
Wow, they're starting early.
Good show.
I've always wondered who that guy is on the left.
Ah, Mediatite. Shouldn't have sold it.
Sold it twice even.
Think for a minute. But thou must. I really like the idea that, like, Onett was totally fine until he's like, oh, I'll bet Gigas is, like,
Yeah.
got the place started. I'm like, you know, that's a
Wait
good
a minute.
idea. We should stop them. And now there's just, like, ridiculous robots and who knows what else there. Alright, who doesn't have to do this anymore? I can use some of my 540 psychic points to do that.
Though I hope there was nothing you ever needed in Onett, because from this point on, all the buildings are locked in Onett for the rest of the game.
Like the Superstar Saga endgame.
Yeah.
No more
Even-
nice Onett music.
What I think is funny too, yeah, if you warp period, the first thing you hear is "Na, na, na, na." But it's funny too, because if you go to City Hall, you hear like a knock sound effect, like he's trying to knock on a door.
Oh, someone's getting
this-
counted.
Really cool backgrounds here again. The backgrounds here look so evil. I love it. Also, this enemy is actually kind of dangerous because I think you could use Brain Shock Omega and maybe Paralysis Omega. Also, it can diamondize people, which is also kind of annoying. You have
Sense.
you have like full healing PSI by now, so nothing really matters.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh, indeed. If you see if you see a Ghost of Starman, put up a PSI shield with Paula right away. Ghost of Starman will always use Starstorm on their first turn.
Do I have PSI shields?
Yes, on Paula.
Oh, is that what the difference between alpha and beta is, or is what?
Just Sigma is fine. Sigma is everybody, and Omega is the counter shield on everybody.
Okay. I thought it only protected against physical attacks, though.
No, that's regular shield. This is PSI shield.
No.
This is for PSI attacks.
No. There's, like, a psychic shield that I don't have access to, I don't think. And then this is for normal attacks.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Paula's is for PSI attacks, whereas Ness and Pooh's are for physical attacks.
Oh, you don't have Starstorm Omega yet. Why am I not using Rocket?
Or
That did
Starstorm.
good damage there.
Yeah, nothing can resist Starstorm.
Okay, yeah, psychic power shields.
Yep, sure enough, Starstorm Alpha, first turn.
What? Oh. I'm very confused about what just happened.
Do those guys start with the PSI shield? I did not know that. Wait, no.
I think that was just the rest of our shields deflecting the Starstorm.
Oh, right.
I was like, what? What just happened?
It's like a Final Fantasy bouncing reflects spells off your party.
Ah, dang it. I was hoping I could steal my DX water back. Guess that's not how that works.
No, they're basically bandits. If they steal something, it's basically gone. PSI Fire Omega, that's cool, except it's not Anna's PSI Fire.
No, it doesn't one-hit kill everything.
Interesting about the Ghost of Starmen is they can drop the best ribbon for Paula.
Mm-hmm.
But same as all the others, 128 drop.
I don't get to go to bed.
What's interesting about this area is, at the beginning of the game, you can see like stars in the sky because it's nighttime. But for this part of the game, the sky's just dark. Like, it's implied that it's not nighttime, and there's just some sort of like demonic clouds over Onett, I guess.
I like that I can't call Escargot Express.
We don't serve Onett area.
We don't have two lines in the same house. Good night. I'd like to not fight 5 enemies when I walk out of here.
Wow, that is a lot of enemies.
Yeah, this is slightly more acceptable.
It's funny imagining, like, Ness leaves his house, and then he immediately, like, rushes in the door and slams it behind him.
You know, when in doubt, freeze beta.
Basically. Octobots are never really dangerous, they just sort of steal things occasionally.
Hey man, I needed that DX water.
Gotta stay hydrated. Though Pooh's kind of the only one who seems interested in doing so.
I somehow don't remember the way that I leave my house.
It's down.
That was probably like 5 enemies now again.
Yeah, enemies spawn pretty frequently here. Oh, this is a great background, wow.
Oh, he does nothing on the second turn, apparently. It does give you the full heal if you end mid-roll, right?
Sorry, my internet seemed to hiccup there for a sec.
It does give you... Hello, did my stream go down for a sec? I hope not.
I had a hiccup, but I just assumed that was my end. It's on now.
Yeah, that's weird. OBS isn't showing drop frames, but I, like, showed a drop when I went... Or, like, my Twitch looked like it had dropped. I don't know, you didn't miss anything. I got Starstormed in the face.
Yeah, but you have a... you have a button for that now.
Yeah.
A Life Up Omega button.
Run away.
Well, Ness got a good speed boost, so it's not unlikely.
Sorry, Paula, you're just a shield.
Yeah, kinda. But you just gotta hope that she's faster.
She is.
Well, EarthBound has like a speed, like, you know, a randomized roll to every speed roll.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what I expect enemy stats to be.
Yeah. Because you can only ever see offense and defense.
Now that's mildly obnoxious.
Yeah, I thought they could do that.
I spy with my evil eye. I can still use the bazooka.
Well, he's not paralyzed.
Oh, that's fair.
Say goodbye to the weird enemy music. This is the last enemy in the game that uses it. I think if you leave them around long enough, the Ghost of Starman will start counting down, and then they use Star Storm Omega.
Yeah, so I see.
But, like, hopefully one doesn't ever live that long.
Now the question is, did I cheat my way out of that paralysis? I think so. Nice.
Cheat, how so?
With,
Was that Prey that did that?
No, it was Mirror that did that.
Oh. Okay, that's actually pretty smart. I never thought about that.
Let me turn into you. You're not paralyzed. I can never remember what heal does.
You need healing
Okay,
gamma
Yeah.
for stuff like that. If it's a really bothersome status to deal with, it's probably gamma level that you need.
Death is a very bothersome status.
Is it?
I dare say the most bothersome.
I find Mushroom more bothersome.
Yeah, that's fair. It's passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Death is at least you know what you expect out of it.
Yeah.
Oh dang, he actually outsped me.
Also, Death clears every other status.
Paula, dang it, you're gonna get yourself killed. With that really long animation.
Oh no.
Screw it, kill him. Dang it, I was hoping I'd be able to win before. At least Ness isn't going to die. That's obnoxious, though. What a waste of
Oh wow, that's actually pretty big. There's a plus and minus 50% to your speed stat to determine turn order. It's kind of really big, actually. That's a big variance.
You know, between 40 and 120. I'm always going faster. Maybe I should just preemptively heal next time. Good night.
Yeah, I feel like I never get through this area without minimal encounters. The game usually tries, because there's no like dungeon here. The game just tries to spawn a lot of enemies before you get to the meteorite.
Just a little dash of anti-piracy for everyone to enjoy.
Yeah, but I want to say the anti-piracy thing just activates all potential encounter tiles, which also includes magic butterflies. And the criminal worms, those two.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Dad. Was banning a bot.
We really haven't been out there for a while, but, you know.
Yeah. Dad transcends play sessions.
In fact, we actually just, we stayed at home for a little bit not too long ago. Ness, do you hear anything that sounds like a buzzing?
You know,
Not
I
this
could
time.
just teleport at this point. I don't know why I'm walking away.
You really want that goddess ribbon.
I wanted that 1 HP and PP level up. 61 is just the dump level up for everyone, apparently. I don't think that's how it works.
What if it picks like the prime numbers to have really lame level ups on?
This isn't like a Bowser's Inside Story where there are predefined stat ups for each level, and it's actually all just based on Bowser's level.
Bowser.
So you
Keep
can
him
just
at like 38, was it?
23 or 37, depending on what you want, and you just get like tons of BP that you're not supposed to have.
That doesn't sound intentional whatsoever.
It's probably not. There are tables for the other two, I think. Well, no, there aren't. Like, there are tables for each stat, but, like, why would it use Bowser's level as the index?
Like I've played some RPGs that have some of those weird quirks where, like, temporary party members share, like, base stats and modifiers with later party members that join, later in the game.
I mean,
you
like
can do
Teddy
these
and
weird
Bippy.
Yeah, so you can do these kind of weird, like, stat maxing shenanigans where you kind of, like, influence another character's stats well before they join.
Oh, interesting. So more like, yeah, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. Specifically, I'm thinking of Final Fantasy IX that does that. That game has this really weird hidden thing where, like, specific gear that you equip actually, like, gives you extra stats at level ups, but in, like, quarters. Like, quarter stats. Basically, Pokemon EVs, kind of.
Yeah. Boing boing. If you think the HP he ends up with is absurd, the PP is way more so. Because it basically triples.
Yeah, nobody really gets to his level.
I mean, you can't. He gets twice as much from everyone.
Yes. But, like, nobody even really comes close. Like, he's double Paulo's right now, right? Maybe not double, but...
Alright, how prepared am I? Should I get some brain food lunches? Maybe. Couldn't hurt.
It's up to you. It's up to you, but it is pretty... I don't want to say mean, but this game is very hard on its, like, no return from the final area.
Yeah. This isn't, Partners in Time, where you can just cheese your way back to before you saved Princess Peach, or whatever. What am I doing? Teleport. That's what I'm doing. Brain food lunch you can buy in Milan, right?
Yes. You can also buy deli sauce there, too, so that basically just doubles whatever you want to use anyway. At the cost of an extra inventory slot, I guess.
Isn't a brain food lunch already a full heal?
It's not a full heal, but if you combine it with a condiment, it basically becomes one.
Yeah, I'm basically only needing it for the PP recovery and the quick heal on someone.
Yeah. It's the closest this game has to, like, elixirs, or whatever you want to call them. Golden mushrooms, I don't know.
Golden mushrooms. Sadly, this game doesn't have a
brain food lunch badge.
No, it doesn't have whatever the PSI move in Mother 3 is. Where you can
refresh?
Yeah, you can just get healing at the start of every turn, which is, like, so broken.
It's funny, because, like, if it weren't for EarthBound's rolling HP thing, it would be pretty trash. Yeah. Maybe not trash, but, like, in most other games I can think of, regen effects aren't always all that amazing.
I realize I don't know what the shop looks like. I should probably read signs.
It's got a sign in front. The one with the sign in front of it, I'd guess.
Oh, I guess I'm buying one. I should probably... Are you at ATM?
That's okay, take your time.
Yeah, I should have seen that one. I'll go to Onett. They've got ATMs everywhere. Oh.
Knock knock, who's there? Nobody, go away. Yeah, I guess there is no ATM in this place.
Let me go back to...
I thought there was one guy, but no, that's the phone guy I'm thinking of. I like that Tucson is perfectly fine, but if you were to just walk up the loading zone up there, suddenly it gets really dark, and then the alien music pops in. Or is it gonna... Okay, is it gonna be like Superstar Saga, where there's just this white barrier for no reason?
I don't know what barrier you're talking about.
You know, the Castletown barriers.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like, they always force you to go enter from the left side.
I think you can enter from either side at the end of the game.
I thought it was only the left one still, at least in the GBA one. I think maybe not in the 3DS one. Either way, they definitely don't want you coming in from the pipe house.
Early in the game, they won't let you go in from the right
Yeah.
side, which, like, you have to go way out of your way to even get there.
Yeah, you gotta get past Tanoombas.
I want to say they block you off in the remake. It's like,
Yeah,
please
they
don't
do.
try this. Like,
They do.
we have, like, multiplicative stat scaling in this game, or, like, Pokemon style, at least, where it's, like, attack divided by defense. It's like, you can't scratch these enemies now, even more so than before, and they will literally one-hit kill you.
You can still go there, though, after you finish
Oh, yeah, then it's fine.
the sewers, but it's still, like, not easy at that point.
I've got plenty
still-
of horns of life.
It still bugs me that Pooh doesn't like rice gruel, even though this is his country's food. This, Pooh does not have any problem with brain-free lunches. Those work on him the same, if I remember.
I like the extra space there. Who is going to carry it?
I never noticed that.
Good enough.
Gosh, that reminds me, when I first started Animal Crossing New Horizons, I didn't notice it till someone pointed it out, but they were like, why is there a space in front of your town name? And I didn't even notice I accidentally hit space before I made my town name.
Nice.
There's this awkward gap, and it bugged me so much, I was like, skip it, I'm just restarting my whole save file. And that's actually what I did. I wasn't that far in, but it's just like, man, this is gonna bug me for the rest of my life if I don't change this now.
No, it just gives this extra air of dignity anytime anyone says it. Welcome to Island.
Yeah, but only if it's written. Unless you say the pause out loud,
Dang it.
which is just weird.
You know, while we're at it,
While we're at it, let's call Stoic Club one more time.
I know. I was like, I either do that or the pizza.
You should also use the for sale sign in the final area.
Yeah, sadly, if I order a pizza, it's not gonna let me go to the final area for like 3 minutes, so I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, actually? What? Oh,
Probably,
actually,
if it wouldn't let you like teleport while the pizza was coming, at least.
yeah, but this is like a plot teleport, you know?
Who needs pizza when I can repair my biological functions, whatever the frick that means?
But you're still hungry.
Yeah, seriously though.
That is like a very futuristic kind of problem that Chrono Trigger introduces that I like, where it's like, we have machines that can cure any wound, but you still gotta eat.
Spoilers, boing boing. Oh, well, that heal was pointless.
I bet it cures homesickness.
What's the damage range on that? Oh, what's the damage range on that while we're at it?
It's pretty big.
50, 180, 320, 640.
Rocket Omega's range is like really big, right?
Maybe. Gamma's honestly not looking that bad now. Now that I've got enough PP to use it 10 times over.
Like, I want to say Starstorm Omega, like, the minimum damage is way higher than Rocket Omega's minimum.
That's not a bad cost ratio either. Unfortunately,
not.
it's a third of my PP, so I don't know that I'm going to be using that much.
This is why, as much as I get, I like to just have Pooh chug all the IQ capsules.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess abuse rock candies, because, I mean, Starstorm on him is really good in this game. Hits everything on the field, no matter the row, and nothing can resist it. I guess bottled waters help, though.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, no way to interact with this tail thingy. It's just kind of there.
can't go to Magic Ant.
No, Magic Ant's gone. Again.
But
You can check those, the ruined machine for something, I think.
I got a Horn of Life from it.
Yeah. Again, just something about this area's music really, like, weirds me out.
Yeah.
Also don't remember what it's from, because it's a sample of something.
I like how we're 3 revisions in on this machine in the span of 10 minutes.
Yeah. They were at least talking about it way back in, I don't think it was Foresight. I think maybe it was, at Tenda Village, where he was like, by the way, I need to make this thing called a phase distorter. That is the go-to. Like, if it's EarthBound sample, it's probably the Beatles, I guess. I don't know. That's my go-to guess, anyway. I'm sure if I go to the music page on YouTube, the comment section will say.
I know the Cave of the Past. Or is this the Cave in the Past? I don't remember what things are called. Like, the final area song is sampled from something Beatlesy or whatever. Or Beach Boys? I don't remember. Something or another.
They still call it the Cave of the Past, even though it's, like, the present.
I feel like more RPGs should have your whole cast just
Turn into robots?
yeah. We need brain surgery as like a plot point for more RPGs.
I don't think they're going for, like, brain surgery. It's more that kind of, like, oh, we transferred your souls to these robots, you know, however that they accomplish that. But man, I love this tone shift at the end of the game. Just a huge 180.
The footstep sounds are great.
Yeah. But only in the endgame areas, because only Magic Ant has those. Really a huge variety of enemies, too, in this final area. Nothing really changes, though, despite being robots. Like, you still heal normally, but you can still eat food for some reason. And you're still as vulnerable to any status as anything else.
That's all you can manage, guy? That's kind of sad.
I don't think there's anything special about the Shamblers that they can do.
I do love this completely scripted attack pattern.
Yeah,
Of
it's like one of the few enemies that's like that.
Stupidly strong first attack, and then nothing for 4 turns.
Then they smile, then they charge up, and then they do an even bigger attack, which I don't know why you'd be seeing that. It's like leaving that enemy alone for like 6 turns. There's an enemy that only shows up in like the earlier areas here called the oh, there it is, the Squatter Demon.
Is this the Shroudly of this area?
No, it's just like it's weird that they'd bring back the Boogie 10 of all things. But this is sort of what I think of where like, oh, well, actually no, it can demonize, I think. Like the biting attack. But I've never actually seen it do that. But I was just gonna say, like, this just kind of makes me think that the Boogie tent wasn't actually like a monster tent. It was just like a demon that possesses the tent. Because here it's just a face.
I was hoping to get a green on that guy. The ultimate. Can't this one drop some final gear or another?
No.
I don't know what I'm
I mean,
thinking
it
of
probably.
that.
It probably drops something, but you're thinking of the bionic kraken that drops the gutsy bat. Though the krakens can't show up until like the later areas of the cave.
Naturally. They can't give you too many
Yeah.
options. Well, I got a PSI Carble, that's something.
That's not like I don't think that's a super rare drop, but
Jeff, what do you got on you? Is there anything worthless?
I don't think it's. Is it really worth it for a caramel?
Okay, I don't think I'm using this crystal charm.
At the very least, before the final boss, definitely maybe switch it to the Earth Pendant.
Yeah,
It's not really that. It's not really that big a deal, but everything the Earth and Sea Pendant block against the final boss can do all of those.
Yeah. Would be nice to block in that case.
Mostly, it's just flash that you want to block, to be honest. That's probably the most dangerous thing.
We can go at this all day if we need to.
I got all day. But this makes it more fitting if Poom turns into the robot and then he refuels your team. Like, that makes sense now.
This is fair.
He refuels their
It's like
supply.
Ness, I need you to either go faster. I need you to either go slower or hit harder.
I hear you loud and clear.
Hey, we got past one enemy. That was probably the one with the gutsy bat.
Not that you can really tell.
When do I get a spy that works on the overworld?
It's really weird how in Stonehenge Base they have field sprites for starmen, but then they just kind of give that up. Like, the starmen are now just the same floating crystals as everything else is.
I don't even know what to target here.
I feel like Mother 3... I like that Mother 3 kind of lampshades it, where, like, the last two enemies in the game are just the actual, like, field sprites.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally just this crystal as an enemy, or that, like, ball of light from Pink Cloud. Like, it's literally just those two things.
Onett suggested that, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Well, at least this guy probably won't get a chance to heal. If he does, it's because I didn't use the bazooka.
Or you could run for free.
This is fair. Probably should have done that. I don't think I need the experience.
Or the forced health loss.
Well, he only hit two of us anyway.
That's also not a big deal, but...
I think a super bomb is essentially worthless at this point, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
You kind of have a lot of those at this point.
Nice. That was even less of a green swirl, but okay. Okay, we're running this time. Who can have that? Alright.
That can very likely max out Ness's offense stat. Depends on your level, I guess.
Yeah, I probably should have gotten rid of the for sale sign.
No, you should just use it for fun, see what it says.
Yeah, that's pretty near max. Can you even go over max in this game? In the original, you could, if you had like 255 and then extra on top of it from the equipment.
If that was the thing, I never knew. Like, if the game... It never shows past 255, but I don't know if it actually goes over that.
Well, For sale signs going with me to the end of the game. I'll sell it in the
man.
post game. I don't know. I probably can't sell the magic back at that anyway.
What happens if you try to use it?
That. Whoop, spy. Oh, this guy's probably got some manner of
He's
shield.
got, yeah, this guy definitely starts with the shield. I don't remember which.
Okay. Well, it was a psychic one, if it was anything.
Sounds like what they would probably try and want you to do.
Now it's the other kind. Which is obnoxious. Okay, Ness, destroy. I'll, try to cheese with thunder. And you can spy. Or I could have just used the neutralizer. Let's just do that. And for kicks. Well, I didn't think that would happen. Well, it was worth a shy. Ouch!
Yeah, there it is. Ow. Oof.
It didn't work.
Wow, that is strange. These enemies must be very fast then.
I thought I was immune to that.
Not anymore. You were at the beginning of the game.
Wait, what did I equip that changed that then? Was it the pendant?
Yeah, I think it's body equipment that affects it.
Dang it, pendant. Dang, that was lucky it worked twice.
Yeah, those starmen, they live up to their name. It's not like the last starmen from the first game, which kind of were... I just remember mostly them just being kind of free experience. Or at least the most.
They're not trivial, but at least they have a chance of just killing
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, you'd better not have a shield. That'd be lame. Please don't.
No, this is just, it's like the first Kraken, but with less HP. Yeah, despite the name, it actually has less HP than the original Kraken. But the nice thing is, as you can tell by its size, no other enemies can join in battle with it because it's so big.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you always kind of like get excited when you see more text?
not
you
really.
See more text, but then it's just a level up, and you're like, oh.
I moved them slightly to the left. That's what the green swirled at. 2 final starmen! No. Not quite that bad.
But this is a bit of an annoying formation, because it's like, gee, who do I kill first, actually?
Definitely the Ghost of Starman, so you don't take the full explosion damage while you wait for him to die.
Yeah, but then he's gonna be getting healed, maybe.
Not if you put up that.
I wish he got... I wish they would take damage like 4 times for every person that it reflects off of.
That would be pretty silly.
I mean, I have played games where it does work that way. Or like, if you cast a spell on your party and then it all gets reflected, that's 4 spells for the price of 1.
Kraken again? Nope. Well, we've established it's a standard shield. So let's hit him with all of our attacks this time. He definitely won't use, well, it was at one point. What is he immune to, is the question. Well, we know that Rockin' does nothing. Why not? Okay, he's... that didn't help at all. At least that one's slightly less deadly.
I feel like there's not really much of a difference between 400 damage and like 700 damage.
Oh, okay, that works. Nice. Some final enemy you are. What a lame item.
PSI caramel. Well, they gotta have ways to restore PP, I guess, since it's the final area. I don't know.
Where did that caramel even go?
Probably poo. Or not, actually. You've probably been using items. Or no, it is on him, okay.
Should I preemptively use something to restore some PP? Maybe at least the pudding. Because that's a lot of time to waste to get 40 PP back. I think this'll do. Why do I have the diamond band? What does that do?
It sells for a lot of money.
I'll sell it in the post-game. Vaguely organic-looking metal. Fun.
Yeah, there's this kind of like off-screen lore where at some point Gygas put himself inside this big machine.
Ness just turns to the other folks. He's like, do I really look like that?
Well, we didn't want to say it out loud. Ness, it's me, Pokey. I defeated the Pokemon League before you did.
What is this apple of enlightenment that gets referred to
I know.
like half a dozen times?
Maybe something cut from content? That's always the safest guess, I assume.
Memory fails me as to what is weak to what, so we'll just do the obvious thing.
So obviously, never attack Gygas, and also put up a shield with Paula, because Gygas will only do PSI Rockin' on your whole party.
Fair enough. Why did that not work? Alright, speed.
If you want to cheese this fight, you can paralyze Pokey, and then he won't be able to do anything.
Paula, could you take less damage? What to do now?
Just heal with Ness, really. Put up a shield with Paula.
Yeah.
Or you could use items, I guess. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of who's gonna go first. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do a standard shield. You gotta love this background music.
Oh, it's really great.
Is this gonna do splash damage? I don't think so. They look like they're on different layers.
I actually don't know.
Do you have paralysis?
Only
Nope.
Ness does.
You've got brain shock, that's close.
You could use that on the next phase, actually.
Yay! 1 defense. Damage. I should have probably at least done that. Well, that's gonna kill unless Paula gets incredibly lucky.
You can't guts survive PSI attacks. I don't think anyway.
Well, at least Pooh's alive, so I got some chances at revival.
Oh, that
that are more
I
likely.
thought that for sure should have healed Jeff.
Huh?
Huh.
At least it only uses weaker rockings. Didn't work. Try
Yeah,
it again.
he doesn't use anything about beta.
I'm gonna need you to actually hit with your shield this time. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do the healing again. Ooh, you're kind of worthless, honestly.
He can revive people. He has
Okay, that's
he
fair,
has
that's
healing
fair.
gamma.
And Omega, is it worth using that? Oh, at 28? If it's already gonna cost 20? Yeah, probably worth it.
Yeah, I think it is guaranteed if it's Omega.
And it is a full heal and not a slight heal.
Yeah, man, I never see the problem with Pooh. People say like he's kind of superfluous, but I think he's
Naturally, he chooses that time to attack Jeff directly.
yeah. I feel like it's been so long since I've seen Pokey do things, since I usually go for paralysis, but it kind of cheeses him, honestly.
You can... Why did Jeff... I thought Jeff took like 100 damage. Did that happen before the heal? It must have.
Yeah, before.
Yeah. I didn't see how much damage Freeze does, so I'm just gonna use it again. Okay.
I mean,
Not
Pokey
enough.
doesn't really do anything interesting aside from like stat modifiers and then physical attacks.
This paralysis is not working out.
It's 50-50.
Naturally.
So you know what that means in video games.
0.
Basically.
I'm not using my dang multi-bottle rockets on this phase. Dang it, they're not that dangerous.
He's already probably like halfway.
It was worth a shot.
No, you can't turn into Pokey or Gygas.
There we go. Reshield us just in case. I mean, I'm still gonna try. It's probably not a good idea, actually. Given that if it did work, I'd be paralyzed.
I always did like the detail that he looks kind of blue, like the overworld human enemies do.
Yep, I put up a shield at just the right time. Paula, when did you take all that damage? Not very good healing stuff.
She's not really. She's not in any danger. I don't think you still have a shield up.
I do.
It's kind of funny that Paula ends up being the most important character in these final battles.
Keep talking while I heal.
That is nice. Your HP still rolls up.
240? Is that her max? It's like that storm from Saturn or something. If memory serves, I have to attack him directly during this phase.
Yeah, you have to deal like 2,000 damage to him.
Gee, how will I do 2,000 damage? I can't imagine.
EarthBound?
Good job, Nett. You tried.
Yeah, I'm a really big fan of how this game ends in pretty much every way. He still does 1 damage.
I realized I didn't actually put on my
Pendant.
Earth Pendant. Yeah.
Well, that was a freeze.
Don't run away, for crying out loud. Just wasted a turn there. Well, thank you for wasting that on...
After all this he went through, Ness is just kind of a coward, huh? But yeah, Geiges only has 4 moves. He's got freeze, fire, thunder, and then flash. But you can never tell what he does unless you see like the lightning effect.
No. Why do we keep attacking with poo? I should probably be guarding.
You have Starstorm Omega. You have the exact amount of PP to use it with.
Yeah, but I feel like I'll need that. I mean, that's fair, whatever.
Just for one time. Just one time.
Spy. Okay, Ness, you can heal. Put that PP to use. Preemptively play, you know?
The other thing of note of Geiges is that Brain Shock works on him 99% of the time, which is kind of funny.
Well, then I can't use Starstorm or Omega. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll use
it's a
it
choice.
once, just cause.
As long as you never physically attack Geiges, then you can potentially spare your team a lot of damage.
Now it's gonna miss. Okay, now it hit.
It's satisfying seeing these kind of damage numbers. It really is weird going from the final boss of the first game to this, if you assume that they're the same, like, entity.
Thanks, Paula.
Yeah, you're not at the,
I know I'm
you
not.
at
I was just
Are
trying
you-
to cure
are
a
you-
status. Oh, do I healing beta just to make sure I can do something with Jeff? Except that's not gonna work, because I'm not gonna get my turn yet. I still have to do a lot of damage in this phase, right?
Actually, no, this is the... Did you queue up a prey before?
Yes.
Oh, that's why then, because no, this is the part where you just start
Whatever,
praying.
man. I was buffering my prey. It's like Bomb Squad damage in Shadow Queen.
I don't think that's how it works here.
I'm gonna make sure that prayer goes through. Okay, fine. I'm not. I have no PP.
I do wish there was a bit more as far as, like, dealing damage to the final bosses, because this, like, none of your damage matters from this point on, but that's kind of EarthBound tradition, I guess.
What is the point of doing anything? Just cry.
Yeah.
It's the end. We're allowed to
Why are-
cry.
Why are we here, even?
Do put up a shield, though. And don't miss.
Don't miss your shield.
Oh, yeah, right. You're not holding any healing items. Well, Jeff, maybe you can get him stuck for a turn.
In the GBA version of this game, there's a really weird bug where if you, like, somehow poison Geiges, you can actually, like, deplete his HP and then win that way.
That wasn't a full PP heal? That must be like 5 short. Because wasn't I in the 130s?
Yeah, I am really curious how this fight is for people who come into it completely blind.
Hey, it's worked out for me multiple times in this playthrough, Boing Boing. And it's also not
yes,
several
and no.
times. I've gotten a couple really clutch revives.
I'd say the good outweighs the bad, maybe.
I've also gotten crying status about every time I used it when I didn't have a good desperation reason to use it.
Or feeling strange, which leads to other things.
Leads to using more prey, because what else can I do safely? What am I supposed to do with these bags of dragonite?
Teach it Draco Meteor? I don't know. Ugh, why would you ever go for a special Dragonite? That doesn't sound good.
Defending is like the fastest thing you can do, which is nice.
It's a shame most games don't have defend, like protect from magical attacks too. I've only played a couple that do.
Mother 3 does it not?
I
think it just cuts all damage in half. Maybe I'm thinking of the first game, actually.
I don't think Mother 3 works that way, but I know it does also slow the rolling on the HP meter, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really nice. No, ice. What a shame, my guard didn't go through.
Well, the most important character didn't get frozen.
I mean, she'd already had her turn at that point. Follow prey faster. Speed it faster.
I'm praying as fast as I can.
Oh, Jeff, maybe you should have put on the Earth Pendant.
Yeah, defaulting in those games just halves all damage. Unless it's specifically stated to pierce it.
What about braving?
It's just using more turns. That is actually what the game calls it, if you didn't know.
I'm just inferring.
I know. You would infer correctly.
Thanks, Jeff. Come on, you gotta watch the ending, guy. Oh. Pooh's gonna help you do that, because Ness isn't gonna be able to do much.
Is this the
Whoops.
new thanks? Is this the new thanks, Merlee?
I forgot that Jeff was dead. And as such, his turn was skipped. Also, I have points of life. I have like 7 of them. Why am I not using them?
Sorry, just the statement like I forgot Jeff was dead. That's kind of on brand for his luck. Sorry, Jeff.
Sorry, guys. Jeff is dead. I wonder why. What could have possibly made him feel anxious?
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh, Jeff, you can watch the fireworks.
Is he still brain shocked?
I don't think I ever landed that. I didn't have PP.
Oh, right. It is worth doing, because you'll just sometimes not get affected by anything.
At this point, it doesn't matter much.
No, it does, because you at least won't take damage.
How many more turns are there, though?
At least a couple more.
I don't have to pray 11 times.
Not 11 times, but I think like 7 times.
That was Jeff, actually. It was like symbolic. You don't defend.
Oh, good. That red text, that red color kind of hurts my eyes after a while. Though I will say, it's really effective. Like, whenever somebody's down in this game, the game makes sure you know about it.
I like how all he did was make Jeff cry.
Cry. It's not as funny as the first game where Geek just kind of tells you guys to shut up a couple times when you're singing. See, it didn't work on him.
Nice beginning of the game graphics we got going here.
I wonder if that resets his status.
It's a fair question.
At this point, it doesn't really matter much, though.
No, he's still shocked.
You can't turn into Gygas. I would hope not, anyway.
Dang it, he's gonna try, though.
He was a traitor all along.
But nobody came.
I'm surprised that this effect doesn't look like it was muted any.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, that's the most dangerous thing that could happen, because he uses a variant of Flash Beta, and Flash Beta still has a 1 in 8 chance to insta-kill. Reached out to somebody named Durr.
Dr. Aster 6.
It's like how Dragon Quest, I think 5, has a character named Dr. Aegon. Just dragon.
Mr. E. Yeah, that checks out.
That's 5-digit damage. I wonder how much digits can fit in those.
Ask Bowser's inside story.
Probably more than you assume.
I would be surprised if it were a 32-bit number. I do love that he's just superimposed in this, like, stretchy, scaly background.
Anyway, I'm gonna go make an army. Goodbye, Ness.
Yeah, see, the stream is doing a number on the effect. We don't have to worry about seizures or anything like that. There's no way this is making it to YouTube. It's doing a decent job, honestly. stream bitrate can handle this. And here's where I walk around and talk to all the other characters. That seems like a bug.
What, walking around talking to people?
No, that like scene showing up for a split second.
Yeah, you're right. I don't remember that, but maybe it always has. I don't know.
I feel like it has, but that still seems like a bug. Man, Jeff didn't get experience from that.
Well, the war against Gygas is over, but we still haven't seen any UFOs. Well, I mean, any big ones, anyway. We've seen little UFOs. Plenty of those.
Even ones with little ribbons on them. I think all the big ones went to Smash. You know, Foresight, where all the UFOs are.
Yeah.
I love this just random guy with a hard hat. What is his story? Why is he here?
Is that a hard hat? I thought that was just his hair.
Is that hair? I always thought it was some sort of hat, at least.
I mean, it is the guy who was working there, but I don't know.
No, yeah, that's fair, Boing Boing. I gotta go fight that other Shattered Man.
Did you leave that?
Yes.
I don't remember. Oh, he's still there? Okay.
I have save points.
Yeah, I said that earlier. There's that guy who's just hanging out to the left who, like, acts like he's been a part of this journey the whole time. He's like, hey, guys.
Must be
You
Apple
remember
Kid's
me.
dad.
Yeah, maybe.
Where's Goombario when you need him?
He gave him, like, a leftover. He's like, Dad, I need a ride. To this scientist dude.
I love this
It's like-
music.
Yeah, this is one of my absolute favorite songs. It plays everywhere too, no matter where you go. This is the music you hear, even if
Yeah,
you go, even if you go back through the pyramid.
Yeah. Who
Which you
would be
can't
the
do.
only one to get PSI farewell? He's got to have all the special stuff.
He's left the party like 3 times. He's used to it by now. There is a lot you can go and see though.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never seen a game that has this sort of ending. I really enjoy it. I think one of my absolute favorite things is go check out Stoic Club.
Its message made unreadable by the passage of time. Goodbye, side.
I'd never seen that.
See, this is what a for sale side is typically good for.
That is actually great. I've never seen that text before.
Well, I think we can get rid of most of these horns of life.
Thank you, Sign. You know, that actually could have makes sense if you see it as like your party just traveled back and forth 10 years. Like the sign is aged. The sign aged.
Yeah. I feel the same, guy. It's just like, I'm not even sure why I'm here.
Well, let's hang out someday. Oh, excuse me.
I can walk at full speed again. Let's read the letters while we're at it.
I wonder if you can go ride. If you still had a bicycle, I wonder if they let you ride it once Paula's gone. She can bring whatever she's got in her inventory as presents, I guess.
Luigi's in a later game.
there is nothing more obnoxious than dirty glasses.
I don't think there's any particular reason to walk out the long way. Let's just teleport around. Assuming that's a thing I can do.
Yeah.
The music doesn't continue through this. Hi.
Hi, smile.
Sure.
You still want Horn of Life? Yep, yes he does.
I've got a plain roll.
What is this? Is there a description for that? That is a unique item.
A plain roll?
Yeah, it's different from the bread roll.
I didn't realize that. I would not like some tea.
I guess there are some people who would like this. He also, do you have another Horn of Life?
I think I have some. I threw away most of them.
Because the second thing he gives you is plain yogurt, and I wonder if that says anything.
It's not trout flavored, I guess. Okay, in some respects. We only got to use Dragonite like once in the whole dang game.
That is a lot of healing for those items, though.
What? Well, that's kind of hilarious.
Yeah. I find that so funny. If you actually go to Stoic Club, like the building, there's like a sign there. You can't actually go inside.
That's kind of hilarious. Let's go kill ourselves in the swamp.
That's a statement. It's just gone, right? Like the damage.
Dang, overworld status suppression flag.
It doesn't really. It just doesn't bother him anymore. He's used to it.
Let's go buy a bunch of let's just max out our stats in the Shatter Hand fight. The Shattered Man fight, rather.
Just for the heck of it.
I don't think there's too much to see in Scaraba otherwise. Unless I wanted to get a bunch of sugar for my rock candy. Oh, I didn't realize I was on the far left end of the city. I like the sign for the hotel. It's nowhere near the hotel there. You know, we never ate at the restaurant before, if memory serves.
What if the photo guide will still come? Ah, that food does sound pretty good. I still don't remember what that does, the Kraken soup. Because it's not just a heal item.
Yep, he is still here.
Huh. Okay then.
Haven't seen him in a while. He appeared like 70 billion times in one stream. Gotta get some post-game picks in.
When is like the last time you tend to see him? Is it Tenda Village? Is that like the last time? Does he drop down? I forget.
I assume he's not in Magic Ant. That would raise some questions.
Makes you really wonder who he is then, if that were true, if that were the case.
A power boost?
Yeah, I don't know what that does.
I'll have to use it and see what it does.
It's probably just offense up as an item, but like, eh. I'm sure it'll make you do like an extra 2 damage.
Cake lady, what do you got? Oh, still. Oh, nice. For free. No minors admitted? Alright.
Yeah. There's just something about the irony of Club Stoic becoming a trucker's place that I find hilarious. A beachfront trucker stop.
Okay, before anything silly happens...
It's really sad hearing about it's almost Ness's birthday as he's marching to his death. Right now, right now.
Oh, but I never die, because it's the overworld status is suppressed.
If you don't want to just take 1 damage for everything, remember to unequip.
Oh, that's a fair point. I should probably do that. I'll just hope he smashes me a bunch.
You'll probably be dealing 1 damage.
What does this do? That's the wrong thing.
'Cause look, I guess you could run away to waste your turn, because I don't think you'll be able to successfully run away.
Where is the... Oh, here it is. Nope, it's just an HP item. Alright, let's load that restore point and unequip stuff.
Wait, that's just an HP item?
That's a fair point, actually, Boing Boing. I don't know. I will unequip...
I don't think so, because it just tries to use the item, right? Unless it's a weapon.
.41 defense? Sheesh. .21 defense? These are the Why do I have 138? Are these seriously how disparate your stats are when you don't have all the equipment on? That's hilarious.
Yeah, equipment is kind of everything in terms of defense.
I mean, there are 3 different types of defensive equipment, I guess. Yes, please keep doing that. Please don't. Okay, good. Did not mean to do that. Funny that Ness took mortal damage first. The trick is to buffer my death.
But yeah, you're in that weird, like, whatever state it is the game is in after certain flags.
Yeah, it suppresses my death from happening.
Yeah. Because normally, there's supposed to be no enemies that spawn anywhere.
Oh yeah,
in the
Shattered
game
Men are
after.
like a weird exception to that.
Because these 2 Shattered Men are always here, and for some reason the game remembers them, like, if you leave one behind.
Yep.
So, yeah, pretty funny glitch here.
And no game over screen.
That we're just trapped here in the museum forever.
Ah, whatever, I'm leaving. I don't like this museum.
It is a silly place.
Nah.
Boy, gosh, coming home to mom like this.
Hi. hospital. I think there's someone named Ness and Paula there. Ha! Who needs a save point? Good thing I had money on me. Actually, the question is, could I have used the ATM while dead? Well, that's fun.
It's a very fun glitch indeed.
I got better.
Ness, I thought you died. Yeah, I got better.
I forget if there's anything that special you can do in 3 or 4 side in the post game.
I mean, a lot of these NPCs do say something different during now, but like not all of them.
Yeah. I assume
I
the
like
ones
the-
that are plot relevant are more likely to.
I like that the hitman, like, it's like they figured that you were gonna use this guy a lot, so he's like, "Thank you for all the times you came to me for help."
We'll check them out briefly.
You really can't go anywhere, because, like I said, one time I walked all the way through the pyramid just to see Dungeon Man again. I even walked up to his face inside. It's like, hey, why not?
Can you not just go back from deep darkness? Or does the
I don't-
sub break down?
I don't think you can use the sub again, but maybe you can. Maybe I was just stupid.
I mean, I guess Jeff isn't here to help me tell me how to operate it.
Hey, Pokenoob, you're just in time for the epilogue.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I wonder what it's like at these theaters, actually. Same with the Tucson one. If anything changes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is the end of the game, actually. This is after the final boss.
Ready?
No, trust me, this is the ending. You can hear it by the music and the fact that, like, Jeff isn't here.
Oh, guess you can watch this show again. That's fun.
Really. Well, here we go.
This is what we really wanted to do in the post game. See someone putting on a show to get us nearly assaulted from the sides. Fun stuff, you know?
And he's still at it.
But you really can't see anything on the stage on the gamepad screen.
It's pretty dark on stream, too. Oh, I still appreciate that this is still here. That's something you can do. He's still not satisfied with his banana peel.
Prefer you didn't if you had no good reason to, Pokenoob. Yeah, would have saved before this if I had thought about it. Whatever, we gotta pad this out to 2 hours somehow.
Gotta get that ad revenue? Question mark.
Yes, on my non-monetized channel. I gotta have YouTube copyright claim this segment of the stream. I don't know how hard the content ID system goes on EarthBound stuff. I feel like it's probably not too big a problem.
Man, when I was watching Fat Guy's Superstar Saga 3DS Let's Play, it was so weird how like he would occasionally like dim the music, and I was like wondering why, and he's like, to avoid YouTube copyright. I'm like, oh yeah, remember that period where like anything Nintendo got claimed for some reason?
Yeah, that game in particular was a weird case because the game got dumped like a couple of weeks before it actually came out due to...
Is it me, or did a lot of Mario games kind of do that?
I feel like in that case there was like street date breaking, or there was like people that got in trouble for like showing the game off too early. It wasn't just the usual street date breaking stuff.
I say that, but the only other example I could think of was Color Splash.
Well, that was their fault. They released that game early.
Yes.
Sadly, we don't get a sneak peek at the next game.
Boy, that is a development history I would actually wish I could know about more. Nothing against the N64, but I'm really glad Mother 3 didn't end up being an N64 game. So I feel like this game's kind of weird aesthetic style is just kind of better for 2D sprites.
Please explain how I didn't have this already.
No, you just kind of hugged the like tent really closely. You didn't walk in front of the tent.
I must have walked it from a different angle. Because I was kind of hugging it.
Are we gonna do the tent glitch? Is that what we're going for?
Maybe we should.
Is that why we're here? I've actually never done it before. I kind of like don't really know how it works.
It seems like this.
Yeah, and also we never would have gotten a GBA soundtrack that should not like fit on a Game Boy Advance.
I forget. I don't know how this works. Do you need a skip sandwich? Are you supposed to do something?
I really don't know.
I don't know.
I've never done it before.
Watch Chugga. He did this for like an hour.
He did a whole episode. Yeah.
Episode tent. I guess we'll go back to Winters too. Except I don't have Jeff with me, so I don't know how much there is to do there.
Yeah, I don't think you can get back to the, I don't remember if you can get back to the lab area, because I don't remember if you can use Tessie here.
Should have used the pencil eraser.
He's out saving the Earth.
Our delivery man got tired and quits. Sounds about right. Alright.
So, that was the only thing keeping the shop afloat?
The stellar service.
Also, I like the dude inside the shop who I think even still just says, "Is it cold?" That's his like only text. Is it cold outside?
Okay, fine. We'll get a bike later.
He does say something different if Ness is alone. I forget what it is.
Well, we'll find out, I'm sure.
Oh, don't forget to check out the theater.
Is there stuff in the theater? Do I get to watch?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just curious.
Well, we tried.
Oh. Oh well. Kind of fitting, actually, given how, like, I think a lot of theaters right now aren't doing too good business-wise after the whole pandemic.
Oh, Everdred's still dead.
Poor guy.
I was hoping I could give back the for sale sign.
That's not gonna bring him back from the dead.
Okay, Orange Kid, what were you up to this whole time? That's nice. He's smiling. Lies. He's got a question mark on his face.
Does that drive you crazy too? Looking at Nintendo's sprite and seeing a question mark?
There's no face, it's just a question mark.
Like he just, the whole game, he doesn't know what he's doing. I think Paula's dad says something funny.
I feel
He's like Ness, you can sleep on the pull-out bed in the sofa or something.
Yeah. Dating? Yes. The living room couch instead of the one
Yeah.
on the... Isn't Ness supposed to be like 12 or 13?
Yeah, something like that.
What
Probably younger in the
dating?
Japanese version.
Please stop blocking the way. Oh, that chair isn't physical.
That's a statement.
It's merely a suggestion. Look, man. Tile-based games. Oops, I think I overshot the Well, I don't know if I've been in here. I'm sorry that I made you worry.
I mean, there's like stuff going.
What was
like
what
stuff
happened
going
here?
on here. This kid's parents went to Happy Village. So like they've kind of resolved that a while ago.
Yeah, it's like I missed something here. What did I do?
There's like a whole thing going on in this town about how people went to Happy Village and weren't coming back. Oh, he actually still gives you the bicycle.
This
Does
does
he
in
say
fact.
anything else?
I don't know. Look at these bike tricks. It does in fact change the music. See, look at those trees blocking my path.
All those enemy trees, right? Wow, you still gotta get off the bike just to talk to people.
He rode a bicycle. Well, for a very short amount of time. Oh, I thought there was a longer transition. I forgot these towns literally just abut one another. Oh.
Yeah.
Let me check the town map to see how to get home. The town map that Paula has.
Oh, that's gone. You can return it too if you had it.
Well, sorry. N. What a horrible place for a sign. That is zero visibility from the road. Even in this weird, like...
I feel like there was a
perspective.
worse one in 3'd. There was like one in 3 that was just like barely stuck out behind a building.
I'll get some fries for the road. Never mind.
We're sold. Our delivery guy quit. Sorry.
I'll make some space. Okay, fine.
You shouldn't throw it away.
Do I have anything I can throw away?
Brain food lunch.
Sure.
Would that be something if your inventory filled up with stuff you couldn't throw away?
I don't have my sister to help clear my space out either.
Actually, I don't remember if she still does or not. If you go to her in the house, I forget.
What if I just want to gaze longingly at my soundstone one last time?
Your soundstone's been gone. It fulfilled its purpose.
I think I'm good. I think the most effective way is to die, but then have the game just not care about it.
Just get better.
Won't it be great when Mom doesn't realize I'm alive when I get home after all this? It's like somehow I still glitch the game. As soon as the flag goes off, I just die.
You show up dead and give your mother a heart attack.
Beep.
Beep, bop. Boop, boop, bop.
York. Oh, you can still do this.
Okay.
Yeah, take the bike.
We brought you a bicycle? As a gift, I guess? I don't know.
Oh my goodness, I just want to see what I have checked for fun. We got...
She says that like she owns the company, like my old company, Escargot Express.
Got a pack of bubblegum. We got a bunch of guns. We got a bunch of other various key items. And a Casey bat. You know what? We'll end the game with that. It had a perfect hit rate. It never missed.
Totally not a suspicious inventory with all these guns.
And now we change into our pajamas. Ah, dang it. We tried.
He has no mirror to do that, sadly.
And everyone just dances in place.
It's like an animated movie, like dance party ending. Everybody just starts dancing to a random pop song for no good reason.
I do love this remix, though, of all these various tunes. I feel like back in the day, Nintendo was really good at pumping out, like, good medley of a bunch of different stuff ending themes.
It's pretty standard, is it not?
Yeah, but like there's an art to it. You can't just staple them together. There's gotta be some reasonable like links between them.
I've always liked these kind of like roll calls at the end, though.
Yeah, it's a serious tradition, even if they didn't have names in the first game.
It is. I forgot the first game did it till I saw it again.
It shows virtually every unique sprite.
Yeah. Even if they're just dots, I think, like the sesames.
Hey, Jarvis, you missed
maybe
the
not
game.
Those, but yeah, we're at the end, sorry.
You can watch the credits roll.
still think it's funny. You can go the entire game without talking to Orange Kid, but then at Deep Darkness, he'll still call you like, "Hey, Ness, old buddy, old pal."
Apple Kid was just gloating about how he got the funding for all this stuff.
He's impersonating him. Good old Brick Road. Wonder how he's doing.
Still stuck in those trees.
Maybe he's just lazy. He's like, I don't want to move. Hey, they're doing the pyramids shape.
I know.
They're trying to open the pyramid.
Master Belch is my favorite Mario Maker costume. I don't remember George. Oh, that's the guy.
George delivers you the diamond.
Gerardo is the random guy in the end, but I couldn't remember.
Is it the same guy though, or is it just using the same sprite?
I mean, I assume it's the same guy. I don't know
Because
why
Gerardo's
he's there.
he's still underground. If you go to the mole dig, the dig site, he's still there.
Huh. Must be his brother, like a bubbles bottle situation.
Yeah.
I mean, Brick Road gets to be in the ending credits twice.
But no, his brother George was the one who delivers you the diamond. Like he drives his bulldozer.
Yeah. We'll say you're Ness. I
I'm
only
gonna give
killed
you this
one
diamond.
of those. Or two. I think one of them died to a kraken.
The first one died really, really fast, I think.
Yeah. And then after that, everyone decided to use lightning attacks that only hit me.
Yeah, that whole targeting system is very interesting. There's something sad about that. There really is, but it's kind of funny to me.
It made for a good Smash Spirit battle. Like,
yeah, one of the few pretty memorable ones. For better or for worse.
Boink Boink like said that literally after I did.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those were pretty fun. Or funny, I guess I should say.
I feel like most of them were interesting. Like, a good 60% of them were interesting. But, like, there comes a point, there's only so many hundred of them that are interesting in sequence.
I mean, there was also one for Facade, who was just Wario, and then I think Diddy Kong, which was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like things like that I kind of get a kick out of.
Vinny approved. Flint, I'm not sure what to say.
You Wario wannabe, he called him one time.
I don't know, man. Crazy Order spam with, like, Fast Fireball Mario. It was fun seeing if you could get ludicrous levels into that.
Don't remember those.
They weren't that fun. Smash 4
right.
Wii U definitely had slightly less going for it than any other game, to say the least, in terms of single-player modes. But that is fairly unrelated to this game. And this game is good.
Yeah, really good.
I'd say I still not dislike. I like it a little less than the original, just because the original is just it's got a nice vibe to it. It's got this nice nostalgic feel to it, on top of the whole, like, well, I'm gonna spite this game and play it the way that it doesn't want to be played, which is just rushing headlong into danger the whole time. There's a certain sort of fun to that.
I don't know what it is about it, but there's something about some of the dialogue in the first game, too, I find just kind of, like, more funny at certain points. I don't know what it is.
Oh, shoot, I missed.
You told me about that like guy who like tries to give you tutorial advice, but if you say no, he's like, "Oh, fine then," and he literally vanishes.
Like, and with that, I'm gone.
He poofs away. This game's still got its. I kind of like this game's more like weird '90s charm, you know. You got those like
for sure.
you got that like '90s psychedelic backgrounds that I really enjoy, and those weird like, you know, just something about the enemy design.
Yeah, the enemy design is solid throughout the series.
I guess Pile of Puke is kind of peak 90s, but whatever. The music too, I really like. This game kind of really like, I don't know. I mean, it's got most of the songs from the first game, but just kind of got this weird techno vibe to it that I like to a lot of the songs.
Yeah,
I don't know how to
it's one
really
of those
explain
cases
it.
where the battle style is quite different from the like rest of the music style. I would say.
Yeah,
I guess not so much. Like there's some overlap, like Pink Cloud.
yeah.
That could probably fit as a battle background tune. Oh, dang, I wasn't looking. I didn't see if the the tent picture did only have Ness and Paula in it. Hirokazu Belch Koyano?
Huh.
I didn't know
Is that where his name comes from?
I take
Mr.
it that
Belch?
I take it that those samples are just embedded into the names for humor's sake.
Okay, these pictures have been edited with. There's no way you're standing in a horizontal line for any of these photos. Oh, that photo is accurate though. The restaurant one. It's just Ness and Paula.
Yep. Where's the one with Ness and Paula both dead?
No, the picture man just like the photo guy just revives you. He's like, I got you. I got you covered. To be honest, I can never like decide as far as which game I personally enjoy more than this or Mother 3, because like it almost feels like comparing apples to oranges.
Boing boing, I think you
With
do
those
see
two.
ghosts in the photos. If that was any indication. Now I want to know if you can trigger a photo with all dead party members, dang it. I could have tried that.
Probably. You still have the restore point, right?
I think I saved after I healed that. I saved at the tent.
I miss you.
Now what's my completion rate? And how fast do I have to do it to see Ness take off his baseball cap?
Wow. We've already seen that though.
Only before going into a robot?
The beginning of the game?
Oh, whatever, that doesn't count.
Magicant?
But when does Dad come to tell me that something else has come up? Was there not a thing like that in this game?
What?
Or am I not hitting the correct buttons to move on?
There is supposed to be something. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I guess it just lingers there for longer than I thought. Did a song have to finish?
Not sure. Sadly, my dad's not gonna interrupt me.
Hello, it's your dad.
I should have timed it. Hold on, I'm hungry. Da, da, da.
I like that Picky was like, I need to show the Ness this right now, even though it's the middle of the night.
I mean, he lives with Pokey.
Not anymore. I did wonder if in the epilogue Picky says anything different, or if he still says, like, I don't want to see the meteorite anymore.
Whoops. He was staring at it for too long.
He's been staring out his window at the meteorite for about however long this game's events took place.
Why does ZR specifically trigger that? Why did I turn it off on ZL? Maybe I was playing as something one-handed. Holding down B or something with ZL. I think this is just a lockup. That or the game over finally caught up to me. But yeah, that's the game. And I guess there is another one in the series at some point, which maybe I'll get around to playing. It's probably possible to homebrew onto a 3DS for capture.
It's a good one, as I'm sure you've heard many, many times.
I'll just wait for them to release it. It's gotta be any day.
It's like
Didn't that game just have its
man,
15th anniversary like a couple weeks ago?
I thought that was like today or something. Like I saw like a happy anniversary Mother 3 sort of thing.
April 20th. Okay, so 1 day from now. So clearly tomorrow is when I'm gonna start the series. Surprise! Probably not.
It's all connected, I guess.
But I would be
Intentionally or not.
I would be down to try at some point, I think. But until then, I will be streaming something one-offy later this week. We'll see what it ends up being, and then I'll be starting the next series or two next week, probably. But yeah,
Sounds
until
good.
then, I'll see you all around.